Most SolidWorks user doesn't know this one key can replace 80% of your toolbar clicks, and that key is S key. Now, without wasting your time, press Ctrl N, select part and hit OK. Now, first thing first, from where to get this key? Right click on your command manager, select customize, go to keyboard and search for the shortcut bar. And you can assign S as your shortcut key here. Now, when you press S, the simple flyout toolbar like this will appear, but you can actually customize it. How to do it? Just right click on the flyout toolbar and select customize. Now the S key module is different for part, assembly, drawing and sketch. In all the tools you have to remember only add tools which comes on your hand on daily basis, on your regular basis. Like if on my projects I had to assign tags of part numbers, so I had to add tags. If you are working in a surface and you have to use slicing on regular basis, you can add slicing. How to add it? Just drag the tools to add it and just drag out to remove it. Okay, now for other tools we will see it later. Press OK. Now let us create a simple part. Now select center rectangle. It is creating from the midpoints. Now let's assign some dimension, 150 mm, 50 mm. Now press S, exit the sketch. Oops. Press 10 assign 10 mm. Now let us create holes using hole wizard. The sizes and the holes type is okay. Let us create 3 holes here. Assign dimension 50 mm, again 50 mm. Assign horizontal relations to them. Now click OK. Now this is a simple part which I had created using the feature flyout toolbar using the S key. Now majority of your people might work in sheet metal industry, and to customize, select base plane, dragging to add it, and the H planes is also there. And if you are converting solid to sheet metal, this tool will also be helpful. Now let us convert this part into a sheet metal. I think the 2 mm thickness is okay. Now let us use H flame, and 30 mm height is okay. Now let us provide a slot on the face. Select cut extrude, select the face. I had selected the center line slot here. Let us assign some dimension, 40 mm, 8 mm center to center. Radius would be 1.5 mm. Right. Now let us exit from the sketch. Select up to next and hit OK. Now let us assign some chamfers. Assign 5 mm as a dimension. Select all the 4 corners. Right click and hit OK. Now this is the overview for the sheet metal part. So how you can assign your tools, and using the flyout toolbar you can just have your commands wherever your cursor lies. Right, now let us see this S key for the drawing module. I will quickly put views here. So now let us customize the S-key flyer toolbar for the drawing. Right click, select customize. Now I usually assign center marks and center lines on my drawings. I also provide section views and detail views. And also for the corner part, that is radius and chamfers, I also use that command. So I will add all that necessary commands on my flyer toolbar. Press OK. Now let me show you through the workflow. Now the center marks and center lines lies on the annotation, but I don't want that drag down menu, and the chamfer dimension also lies in the smart dimension over here. So we don't waste our time to go there and select that command. Now first thing, let us see the center mark doesn't have this connection line between them. So let us remove that center marks and assign them. Select connecting line and press escape. Now same thing for the slot. Now as the hidden lines are visible, now we will add center lines. Press S, select center lines, select view and select all the three views. Now the center lines and center marks sizes can be customized in the document properties. And if you look into the detailing, there is an option to auto insert center lines and center marks for part assembly, but my preference is to keep unchecked those options, because when you have a large and complex part which contains a lot of holes and slots, it will cost you more time. Now using the S key, I will now complete this drawing. So keep your eyes on my screen. Now press S and assign detail view for the slot. Now let us assign the full sizes of the slot. Now let us assign chamfer dimension for the corners and the whole sizes using the whole table. Press OK and now select combine same tag. Okay, now right click, select hide. Use S key, customize it once and save hours every week. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you got some values out of it, and if you got, please hit a like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will try to make more videos to increase your productivity on SolidWorks. Till then, do not forget, keep designing.